Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I am here to give you a read straight from the hip with lots of lip. And we're going to be looking into the reverberation of that full moon in Capricorn we had just a few days back. How that energy is going to be carrying out in your life leading up to the new moon on July 27th. So you can get ahead to take advantage of the new cycle on offer, how to really enter that new cycle on a strong footing by working with these energies in play. Because we are wrapping up the old one, okay? We're at that final culmination point of the old cycle, getting ready to move into the new Cancer. And we're just going to see what's up ahead. I think you got some real movement happening here with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck energy. Lots of change with 55 on the clock. When I said that, that's change that happens swiftly, unexpectedly. This may have something to do with a love relationship here with the lovers. Also a choice involved in love, okay? I also see travel in the main frame. So this is coming front and center for you all. I think there's going to be a lot of movement. Some of you may even be considering a move. Some of you are going to be traveling, exploring, and in your traveling and exploring, you're going to find the place that feels like where you really want to put down roots. There's like a spirit of celebration around this. I think you might be doing some celebration that involves travel, okay? And I think you're going to find something that really makes you want to put down roots in a place that you visit with this King of Pentacles energy. Maybe you see a real financial opportunity there. King of Pentacles energy, that's Earth sign energy. So we're looking at Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy there, okay? So these are just sort of like initial impressions I have for you, Cancer, but let's see what else the cards have to say. What is on deck for Cancer Collective, Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node as we travel through these next couple weeks leading up to the new moon in Leo. It kicks off that Leo season. We got one card that came out on the board, so we'll have a look at that, see what it has to say. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, all right? So I want to see the bottom of the deck energy on this because I have kind of a couple interesting messages coming through here. Ooh. Okay. Wow. All right. Woo. Okay, we got some heavy hitting shit happening here, Cancer. Very interesting, right? Just looking at this bottom of the deck energy. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of news that comes in that disappoints you a bit, all right? With this Page of Cups in reverse. I think this is going to personally affect you. Cups is your suit card, Cancer. Could come in from another water sign, a Scorpio or a Pisces, or another Cancer like yourself, someone who has that sign strongly aspected in your chart, their chart. I do feel this has something to do with some kind of dream you had, some kind of vision, something you've been looking forward to, moving forward with. It may involve a Leo, okay, because we do see the Strength card here. I see several Leo significator cards out on the board here, all right? So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this in. This might have something to do with a Leo, and it might require a little strength on your part. We do see there's going to be something's coming to light here with this moon energy. Might be a little bit disruptive, okay? You might be realizing something's been going on that you haven't been really aware of, okay? Might be a little bit of disillusionment involved in this. I say this because we have the Ten of Swords coming right after that, which is like a letting go, some kind of release. It's sort of like when you're at the Ten of Swords, it's like put a fork in it, I'm done, but I don't see you really resisting this. I see you kind of giving yourself over to this, whatever this is, whatever this realization is. I really think that this has something to do with some kind of sneakiness being done behind your back, and it was exactly 5 on the clock when I said that. So I think this is what's going to bring in that kind of swift change. The thing with the 5 energy is it's swift change, but it also lends a certain level of instability. Like things happen quickly, they happen unexpectedly. It really changes plans, it reroutes things, and you have to think quick on your feet. Okay, we do see there's been some kind of dishonesty here, some kind of lies, some kind of deception. Somebody's been doing something sneaky, behind your back. I believe that this is what's going to come to light. Yeah, I do see that some kind of betrayal, okay, with the sun energy coming in with the 5 of Swords is going to come to light, and it's going to bring about an ending. It's going to bring about an ending with this World card, all right? But with the World card, this thing coming to an end, whatever is illuminated for you, by you putting an end to it, it actually is to your benefit. It's like this needs to end in order to move you into a successful cycle in your life. Once you cut this off with the Knight of Swords, I think you're going to be acting pretty decisively. And you may even be a bit ruthless about it. There is rebirth energy associated with this. If you look on the back of the Knight of Swords here, there's a bat here, okay? That's like rebirth energy. It means whatever is cut off, it brings an opportunity for something to spring back. With that Sun card, again, Sun card coming in with that 5 of Swords. Again, the Sun is a Leo card. A Leo may factor strongly into this. You might get this illumination from a Leo. It might have something to do with a Leo, or somebody has Leo strongly aspected in their chart, but this message is kind of coming through quite prominently in your read so far. I do see that once you do this cutting off, you're going to be moving forward passionately and with purpose. And the judgment's in your favor. It looks like you can rest assured. You look pretty chill here. I don't think you're the one who really is kind of in a pickle in this situation, whatever comes to light. And we do see right after that, the new cycle it leads you into is this 9 of Pentacles energy. So that's definitely like having your shit together. 7:33 on the clock when I said that, right? It actually brings you into alignment with where you're supposed to be. You move into a very prosperous cycle where the money is really good, your security is really good, you're really enjoying yourself and kind of just enjoying doing your own thing, Really positive message there. It's kind of interesting. Let's see what the top of the deck energy says. Yeah, we see there was a wish that didn't come to fruition with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Has something to do with your security, all right? Has something to do with your security. And you had to cut something off. You'll have to cut something off with this Queen of Swords energy. Also air sign factor in strongly here too. So that could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the picture somehow, all right? And this might very well have to do with this Lovers situation, okay? Remember, the Lovers kind of opened up everything for you. Something about a choice, all right? So this is very interesting. Let's get a cut of the deck energy here. Get any further insight on this matter. Yeah, there's a need to bring balance here with the Temperance, okay? Something needs to be balanced out. Again, look at this, the 2 of Cups. I believe this has to do with some kind of love relationship. Very well could be with a Leo. I think you will be dealing with this with a Leo front and center in some way, shape, or form, and in Leo season, okay? Because if you look at the way this energy is flowing between these 2 of Cups here, it really looks to make the Leo symbol, Leo astrological symbol there. And with that security piece coming in, this figure is standing on a diamond. This may have something to do with a serious relationship, okay? But I feel like there's been some kind of breach, some kind of breach of trust here. There's been something that's been upsetting, that's left one party feeling really betrayed. Somebody might be considering kind of going their own way, doing their own thing, but I see there is a need to bring like balance in this situation. Something's really out of balance. Something isn't right, and it needs to be straightened out. Yeah, I think you all need to make up a new contract with each other. Whether this It really has the feel of a romantic relationship, just with that Lovers card there. Um, but it could be within some kind of a business partnership as well. But I see like a new agreement needs to be drawn up in this matter. The old agreement no longer applies. You had an agreement, the agreement was breached. That's what I'm really getting. Whether this happened in a romantic relationship or some kind of business partnership, whatever was agreed upon was not followed through with. Somebody went and did something that violated the agreements. And there is some kind of real feeling of betrayal here. And some wish got turned upside down. Some plan is not going to go through. There's something that's coming to kind of put a wrench in the works. I feel like some kind of news is coming in. To be forewarned is to be forearmed, okay? But I have a feeling like you've already kind of anticipated this. I have a feeling your hackles have been up around this situation a bit. I don't see it affecting you in a negative way. In fact, I see you kind of like moving into a better cycle, ironically, after this experience happens. But it's sort of like there's been too many things that have been going on in the dark. And there's a need to bring everything out into the light, so things can be readjusted and rebalanced out, in a way that works for everybody in this picture. I do see that you're going to come to, a successful conclusion with this matter. Let's see what else we got here, okay? It was 11:33 on the clock when I said that. So that is about coming into alignment. It's about having help as you like make these decisions. You might need to take some time away to yourself for a little bit. That very well could have to do with that 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and right on the opposite side of that is that 5 of Swords. 11:55 on the clock. Yeah, I think when this news comes in order for you to kind of like come back into your center and into your alignment, I think you might need to take some time to yourself for a bit, to figure out what really works for you and, how to move forward, and how the agreements need to shift if you're going to continue to work with this person, And when I say work with this person, yeah, absolutely. That can also mean in the terms of a romantic relationship too, right? Like if two people are not on the same page and they're at odds with each other. And what I just got here is like, if you have, let's say you're having an issue in your romantic relationship, okay? And you want to work through it with this person, right? Well, it's important that you get on the same page with that person. But if your partner is out there asking a whole bunch of other people's opinions about the matter, involving outside parties into the discussion of what is intimate matters, then it actually can lead to a lot of problems and complications in your relationship. That just alone can make you feel very betrayed, right? Because maybe you don't want everybody knowing your business. I'm picking up that maybe this is the case. Like maybe somebody's been kind of running their mouth in the relationship. This absolutely could apply on a business level too. Like somebody's sharing ideas about something you're working on or developing. And it's like, hey, we haven't even like got this thing going yet. And you're already leaking our plans. There's something here like agreements aren't being honored and other people are getting involved in the mix and it's creating a lot of complication. Yeah, I see this with the Knight of Cups energy and the 2 of Pentacles. I think that somebody's been inviting outsiders into this situation. They've been involving other people in what is private business between the two of you, and it's creating an imbalance. Somebody's juggling in this situation. Like they got too many other people involved, too many other opinions involved, and too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the pot. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment around this. I really see this. There is a lot of disappointment around this. Yeah, there is a lot of disappointment around this. The thing is, I think you are good. Like, you're in this Empress energy, okay? You're in this Empress energy. And if you're if you're a man receiving this reading, this just means that you're ready for an empress. You're ready to align with an empress, somebody who is like balanced, mind, body, spirit. They're on their shit. They can actually meet you where you're at. That's what you're ready for, and you're in a place where you're able to deliver that. You're able to bring that to the table. So anybody that you're going to be working with needs to meet you in that space too. And I see there's been this sense of heartache here with the Three of Swords and a lot of disappointment for the way things have turned out with the Five of Cups. We do see what's above here though, focusing on what's been spilled, but what's above here, there's Two of Cups here. So there's some true union to celebrate. There's some kind of rebirth, new beginning that comes in love. I'm picking up this is related to a love situation, okay? With this Magician energy here. Just when you think like, oh, this is done and dusted, or, this has gone too far off the rails. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to like revive this thing. There's no way we're going to be able to get back to where we were. It's like the dead comes back to life again. It's like the comeback kid. This also could be with like a project where you're working with somebody in a business capacity, where maybe you've been at odds. Maybe they haven't gone along with agreements you've had, and then they sort of were doing some shit on the side, but something comes to light. You guys get very real with each other. You kind of redraw terms of your agreements with each other. And then there's like, whoa, we really we dialed it in. There's like a rebirth in the project, and it leads to a lot of opportunities with this Seven of Cups, but it's really up to you to sort of you need some time, I think, in this situation to sort of integrate what happened, to integrate your sense of disappointment before you just jump into choosing a cup here, okay? Go ahead and take that time to yourself and be a little bit, be a little bit stubborn. This is what I'm getting. There's nothing wrong with you knowing your worth, and also understanding that hey, I put up with some bullshit in this situation. So if I'm going to open up to this again, you have to really bring me something. You have to show me that you're ready to meet me. And I think that you're just going to let it go. I see you taking some time to yourself with this Four of Swords, okay? You're going to turn this over. You're going to let it be. You're going to take some time to rest. You feel good about yourself, how you've moved through the situation. And I think you're going to let this person show you what they can bring to the table. Are they going to be able to really meet you? Are they going to be able to meet you in a real place? Are they going to be able to really move forward with you in a way that makes sense, to continue to invest in this? I think so. With this Knight of Wands, that shows moving forward very quickly, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Coming right behind that is the Eight of Wands, okay? Definite movement, things moving forward. So I feel like you've been dealing with some kind of challenge here. It's been difficult, and there's been, a sense of hardship. There's been some loss. There's been some, there's been some hurt feelings here. 1818 on the clock. And I think what you really need is you need some space to be able to integrate that. That's what I feel, that there's this message that's really coming in about you needing some space to yourself, and maybe just telling this person, hey, get your shit together, figure it out. I need to kind of get myself together for a minute before, I get caught up in investing any more time or energy into this thing with you. Kite of the deck, yeah, you're going to speak some truth with this King of Swords energy right here. You're going to lay it on the line in no uncertain terms. You're not messing around. I see that. And then it brings your wish fulfillment right side up, okay? Very positive message. Here comes that Nine of Cups, right? I think this is going to take a little time for this really to iron out. I feel that once you head into September, that's when you're going to start to see things really move forward. But you're going to need a little breathing room first to sort of absorb what's happened here, and really clearly define how things are going to be if this person wants to move forward with you. Stand up for yourself, Cancer. You know how you deserve to be treated. You know what you bring to the table. Don't let anybody give you the runaround.